Okay, this is the 25th dose of Nualgi. I'll show you how the tank is doing. And I'll give you a little scope on how everything is doing. Maybe I can get a little closer here. I lost a lot of plants because, as some of you know, I cleaned the gravel. I went a little bit too deep with the gravel cleaner. But anyway, everything is coming back. No problems with that. Let me show you over here, right there in the middle. That's sawtooth hydro coming out the substrate. That's good. I also have a couple of them back there coming out the substrate too. See them way back there in the corner, in the middle, the sawtooth. So that's a good sign that that everything is coming back. These over here are the blue hydro. I think I only started with 2 of these, and I grew a whole bunch of them, but I lost a lot of them anyway, as you know. That fish right there, that's a rainbow fish. Picked up 5 of them in the local LFS. They're very nice. They're very... What was that noise? It's my cat. That's my cat over there in the window. Tiki, what you doing? Huh? You know you're not supposed to do that. She's over there because I have some plants in the window. In a jar. Some of these over here. The ones up on the top, let me show you over here. See where they are. Oh, here goes some. They call that Indian fern, water sprite. This is a nice floating plant. Let me move it over here. Let me show you how it looks. How nice. But really, I think that's a floating plant. For what I think. Because of the shape. You know, the shape and everything. See if I could get it up there real nice so you could see. Okay. And it has some babies on it. That's one thing about that plant. That plant grows like crazy, and since it's at the surface of the water, that's where it gets the most carbon. You know, every time I get new plants, I always let them float for a few days. Of course, there's a lot of carbon in the air, and it makes the plants grow faster. Kind of conditions them a little bit faster, so you won't lose so many leaves when you get a new plant. I mean, that's what I've come across. See this guy right here? I used to have a turtle about a 1.5 years ago, and that fish was part of feeders that I picked up with some goldfish feeders. He was in there. He kind of looks like like an algae eater, maybe a hybrid or something like that, you know. He kind of looks like the Siamese algae eaters. They're jumpers, if you don't, you know. But I don't know, for some reason my fish don't jump. They want to live. I figured a fish, when he wants to jump, man, he wants to get out of the tank. That's what I think. I've never had a fish jump none of my tanks. Even when I was growing guppies, I've heard a lot of guppies jumping. Never. I used to breed them. I used to breed the show guppies. Yeah. Anyway, let me give you a look around the tank. Yeah, you've seen the tank before, you know. What I like is that that everything is coming along. Oh, how about an Aquarium? I think that's an Aquarium. Yeah. Aquarium filter back there. I only have it, and I turn it on a few hours a day, you know. I just have so I could condition the water, you know, polish the water. I only have a polishing pad in there, you know. That's all. No, I don't have anything else in there. It's just for polishing the water. I did a little water change before. I did 3 gallons. I changed 3 gallons over here on my tank. That's why it's a little cloudy. Anyway, but the Nualgi is doing very, very good. As you could see, my background glass in the back is very clean. I used to have a lot of spot algae, and now it's working very good. The other thing I did this morning was I cleaned the tubes. You know, the hoses, the Eheim hoses, the input and the output, man. Let me tell you, I was wondering, why is my flow, the output flow, so slow? You know, and I cleaned the canister filter about 4 or 5 days ago. Oh, I think it was last week, Saturday. I was wondering, why is my flow not the way it used to be, you know? I pulled out the hoses and I stuck a wire on one end, made a loop, put a piece of rag and just pulled it to the other side. You should have seen the muck that came out of in there. And now the flow, a big difference, a big difference. So if any of you guys never clean your hoses, you should. You definitely should. Anyway, that's about it, you know. Nualgi is doing his thing. You know, just showing you a little bit around the tank. Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, you know. Please share the video. And as always, we always end the video with peace.